jacket off. It's getting hot in here. It's so steamy in Berlin. Oh, yeah. You go outside, it's steamy, for sure. Yeah, why is Europe so cold? What happened? Who heard it? I don't understand. Palesta. It's going to be an Ash B1, maybe. No, it's not. It's not. I'm sticking with it. Ambessa B1. Ambessa B1. Buy's already gone. They banned away Buy, but they can still play Ambessa without the Buy. La 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 la. Do you hear that music, chat? Do you hear it? Dun 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 dun. That is like you're out of sync with what they're hearing. Yeah, well, that's okay. We'll have to cross that bridge in a second, won't we? All right, chat. Listen, everyone. I thank you for calling me a rapper. Casante banned. Yep. I mean, they banned Mbessa. LNG banned Mbessa. What? I guess maybe they kind of implied that they were fishing for the Casante. Rumble's open though, but it's easy. You can play Galio. You can go Galio. Your house, Xiaohao's Kindred. Galio what? Aatrox. It's so bad into Rumble. Do not do that. Aurora mixed with what? No. I mean, you need to do Galio. Galio Lee, by the way. Lee Sin's big favorite of his. Wukong's already gone. I mean, wait. Zyra's open. Wait. Nocturne's open. I guess they're not going to pick Zyra because, wait. You've got AP top. You got AP top. You really don't want to play Zyra, as everyone told me. Zyra wants to become solo, but reset comp is available with Burst. WeiWei Viego here with, would I go early support? Viego with Spear, Rel's not available. Viego Rakan is an option. I feel like having follow-up engage is always good, you know? I know you guys, I'm out of sync, it doesn't matter, we'll work that out. Alright, as we cross bridges, build waves, take away Orianna. If you got 80 jungle, take away Ori. Take away Ori. Do not play Azir. Do not give me Azir with a Viego comp. I don't want a front-to-back kind of Viego comp. What about Ori? Thoughts on Ori? Nah. Okay, they're going to play Azir. And now, if I'm EDG, I just slam in this Orianna. I lock it in. I punch the number. Angel does love Akali, that is true. But surely not. Surely not, right? Really? Okay, surprising. So we've got a lot of dive. EDG have a lot of dive. They're diving into the dregs. No Orianna for the combo. It's kind of sad, but yeah, it kind of is what it is. You know, it's symbolic, not symbolic. Themology, thematics. Thematics. That's it. The thematics are on point. Ban options for support, I think, so you can pinch for. I would, honestly. I would. I don't want to see the camera of someone. No, I don't want to see. Like, I get it. Let's get the camera off someone on their nose. Thank you so much. Poppy Rakan. Rel's already gone. Brom's gone. Leona is probably going to be a good pick on 4 here for EDG. Good follow-up with Nocturne. Personally, if I'm Nocturne, I hate playing versus Leona. So you either ban it away and have something different for 4. Like, I'm not going to play Jinx Thresh on this, am I? Jinx Thresh versus Azir Viego. Any immobile 80 carry. Ooh. Xayah banned away. Yeah, it's a good ban. It's a good ban for the Nocturne Akali. Just wait. Just wait. I would be banning Leona 1,000,000%. Leona, that seems so good here. I would lock in Leona on 4. Because I know, yeah, you can be like, oh, you can also do Alistar. Nico as a duo for support taken away. Leona on 4. Leona on 4 looks good here, and then you counter pick for 80 carry, which is mega rare in this meta. If you are picking for 80 carry, it's because there's only like 1 left, and you might pick Ashe. You know? God, I'm so smart. I'm so intelligent. You are, Jake. You are. Thank you. I love this guy. I love this guy. I love that guy. He's so cool. We need to mirror it on this one as well because now it just looks like I'm a schizo. Now it just looks like I'm bloody crazy. You know, and I'm not. Ezreal Leona. OME. Leona. I would take Leona. Do not give them Leona with Ashe. Do not give them Leona with Ashe. Leona follows up the engage for LNG. It's such a big pick here. LNG need to pick it. Thank you. Now, do you go Alistar or do you go something disengage? The problem is the follow-up on the dive. Does it really need to be there or do you need to kind of protect and heal? I think Renata follows that, but Alistar just follows up with the engage. Nautilus, another one I missed. It's actually a pretty good option here as well. I like LNG's comp. I'll be honest, I like LNG's comp. The thematics are, you have enough burst for WeiWei, but I think importantly enough, you also have this element of front to back in your comp as well. So again, we're going to run ads. You guys know the drill. Who wants a big kiss? You want a big kiss. We run ads so that you don't get them in game. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. It is a gem, and now I'm mirrored. And look, this guy, amazing. Absolutely legend. Big shout out to my co-caster over here. Shout out to my co-caster. Absolute goat, that guy. I love working with him. Yeah, I love working with you too, bro. Oh, sorry, wrong side. I love working. You're so cool, man. You're just different, aren't you? You're just different. You're just crazy. Here, have a kiss. Okay, we're getting in the game. That's why we have ads. That's why we have ads. That's why we have ads. Why do we have ads? Because we're going to use the revenue to pay off Aragon's mortgage for his hair transplant. So every ad, every donation that comes here, we're going to give all the money to Aragon so that he can grow his hair. We do that. That's how kind we are here. That's how kind we are. That's how kind we are. Hey, don't have to thank me all at once. So that's where all the subs are going. Yo, big shout out. Go lose your money on the Gamba. When I say money, I mean channel points. LNG EDG. Who wins game 2? Oh, wouldn't you like to know? Welcome back to the LPL Revival. My name's Hysterics, and I've got a cup of tea. Big ups here on the comp. I like LNG's draft better. I just think LNG's draft functions in these Viego team fighting, call it reset comps, but it functions properly, you know what I mean? It functions properly. At least properly to like what I think. So, let's see how we go as we get into the game. Hopefully I'm not delayed. Chat, if I am delayed, we're going to make sure we're synced up perfectly, giving you the best chatting experience that you can ever have as well. This time I'll rap battle a little bit in the game, make sure that you guys are enjoying it in a very different wavelength. Because, yeah, we are on a Summoner's Rift. Let's go. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Good band and a good feeling. Bloody good team. Now, EDG start with the invade. They want to swap map? No. They just want to play and see if LNG are swapping maps. Because I think with Ezreal Leona, swapping maps seems really good. The 2v2 of EDG looks pretty strong. How does this comp play? EDG come alive on 6. They play around Grubs really well at 6 as well. Their all-in is amazing. But I feel like Ashe in this game it's gonna be kind of hard to play. That's why the Nautilus is a good like engage disengage option. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, I could say 6 gets played around well for like all teams, right? All teams as in aka both. Yo, guys, if you're tuning in, that means you like it here. Oh, yeah. Chat, I hope you lost your points. I normally wait for someone else to talk at this point. I realize it's just me. I'm so used to being like, say some random stuff, see what happens. Yeah, Zerix, it's really cool. I want to try, what other accents can I try? I could try South African. That's good. That's a good one. Is this a good South African accent? I actually love the South African accent. I think it's fun. It's cool. I mean, I always loved Quickshot's accent, right? It was like, it was the most fun accent because it just sounds different. What is an emote accent? Yeah, you're going to go on emote only at this rate, aren't you? 2v2 is going to win out, as you expect. Probably from Assum and Wink once they get some levels under their belt. I mean, I feel like Leona early stats are always good, but even though Photic has range, lockdown from Wink with Assum is pretty nice. I mean, they get pushed first, they get level 2. Respect is given over, as you would expect. Yeah, you would, wouldn't you? How come we don't see more Kha'Zix? I feel like comps like this stimulate Kha'Zix really well. English breakfast with a bit of almond milk. But the almond milk turns out grainy. And so sometimes I wonder, like, you know, why don't I just have cow's milk? You know, why don't I just do that? I don't know. Almond milk's so expensive in Berlin. And by the way, no cafes here have it. Everyone offers oat milk, but dude, that's just bloody sugar. That's like worse than cow's milk. I don't know why people, I guess people who can't have lactose or can't have regular milk, that's why they have it. But like I go in, ask for almond milk, never ever do they have it. They never have almond milk. And you buy it in the supermarket, it's like €3.50 for a bunch of almonds that have been crushed. Like, holy moly. Oat milk with coffee's good? Nah, this is alright. It's pretty average, pretty mid, to be quite honest with you. I do prefer almond. Almond's not bad. Yo, macadamia nut milk is goated, but it is expensive. Yo, those nuts are hugely pricey. Swapping sides of the map, by the way, it's just for grubs. Well, a quick invade, getting some vision. Maybe setting up for the potential dive, but diving a Nautilus again. I feel like that just seems in the too hard basket, so WeiWei's just going to back away. All about the rush to level 6 for both these junglers, you could say, as topside control is there, knowing that the Galio just will not take any damage and cares not about the Rumble matchup. And the fact that the Akali, I mean, already doing well. I don't know how, but Haichao has been not abusing this matchup. When we've seen it in LCK, when we've seen it from better mid laners, Azir wins this matchup pre-6 so hard. Because then at 6, there's just kill threat for Akali. When you get Hextech Ultimator, it's just rough. It's gank time. WeiWei is coming top. And ZDZ has no escape here. There's going to be a lot more AD damage. Justice Punch used, but he's still dead. A kill over to WeiWei is also good. Rumble don't take it. Rumble don't take it. Attaboy. First blood over to LNG, and it's a nice gank. Really nice gank. What do you think? I think that it is very nice. In terms of the setup, WeiWei got himself some good damage down, and with a longsword and a ruby crystal now as well, he's got his full clear. The full clear is going to be faster as well, and a small gold lead for the Viego is exactly what you want in this composition. How's that accent, guys? Am I doing good? How are my accents? I think I could go pro. You don't see the hype for oat milk? Nah, no one does, bro. They're just saying it because you have to drink it, no? Good. Fantastic. Hey, chat. Last game, I'm sorry, I talked a lot. This game, I'm just going to talk a little bit more. I feel like last game I wasn't talking enough, actually. I think last game, the problem was there were too many dead spaces of silence, or as you call it, dead air. You know what dead air is? It's air that's dead. In broadcast terms, that means no one's talking, no one's yapping away. Yeah, we have a lane swap. Lane swap! Wait, Ash and Nort love this lane swap, right? Sets up for Grubs. Photic and Zhuo, I mean, they're just cruising, thinking about, do we drag on? They're going to move up for Grubs, though, instead. So that Galio, who's already teleported, will not have a way up. Where's his ulti at? ZDZ almost level 6. He's going to have to start manually moving up. Assum and Wink already getting down what you think they would. They're getting down and around. Xiaohao, level 5. He needs another camp, but he does not have one. Viego, is he going to mooch off someone's wave? Yo, let Viego mooch off here. They're trying to find a pick, though. ZDZ's already moved up. Wait. ZDZ over the wall, poked out, spotted out. WeiWei is so close to 6. If he gets a grub, I think he might get 6. As this is a half-hard start from EDG. WeiWei's just going to walk on in and watch. Level 6. He just got level 6. Angel 6 as well, though. The Akali with kill threat. How do they approach this? Galio's nearby in mid lane looking for the ulti as Poke comes out. We're surely going to get a fight here. It's the LPL. One grub for one grub. Excuse me, LNG already picked up 2, apparently. Wait, EDG didn't get it. You're right. You're right, Jake. They didn't get it. 3 grubs for LNG. Kind of like a reverse. EDG last game just kept picking up the grub game because the setup wasn't there. I mean, Ash Arrow wasn't available either. That probably had a big part to play. Oh, a cup of tea when it's the right temperature is just so good. Am I going to co-stream the Los Ratones games in a few days on my personal channels? Yes, it will not be here. This is for LPL, but yes, it will be. Let's fight. Dredgeline. Draw Zenith Blade misses. Now, bro hit me with that one. But yeah, no, I will. I promise. Flash in. Oh, the engage. Crispy clean. WeiWei's just dead. Nice from EDG. Angel, I don't believe he used his ult. I think perfect execution, second part. Or, sorry, the first part is still up and available, right? Let's have a look. I'll look for that cooldown. Arrow is not available as that was used part of the engage. And here's the hero's entrance. They used 3 ults for that. So LNG, if they can buy time, Azir will come up. This could be a bad dive. Angel is up to his ulti. It's up to a wink engage. Xiaohao gets poked out and Xiaohao, excuse me, bad mistake, slip of the tongue, but under turret. Oh, it's nice again. Dredgeline wait for the disengage. And Angel's now out. Getting out is a different question as Haichao's ulti is rubbish. Oh, the ult difference not even getting to be used. He had Heartbreaker 2 for WeiWei. The Observer zooming in. No way, Observer. No way, Observer. Are they pointing out that he didn't have enough for E? Maybe he didn't, but regardless, big win for EDG. Really nice top dive. Angel has 2 kills on his fabled Akali. Look at the replay again. Zenith Blade to Narnia. Look at Assum. He thinks, I'm gonna throw an arrow. See WeiWei? Nice arrow. Quick, clean. But WeiWei has flash and ulti. Also, that arrow was shot on vision. Nah, WeiWei, that's egregious. You actually can't get away with that. You can't get away with that. Nah. I'm here all day. So watch the dive. Ready? Clean. So clean. That's so clean. Angel just zones out a bit. He gets past. I guess Haichao thought the Akali was there, but what's he going to do bopping him away? He would save him. Haichao, big mistake. WeiWei, big mistake. I don't know, guys. I just think big APA is there. Nah. Yo, too soon. Yo, 07. EDG with an early gold lead, and yeah, it might not be much, but like it's gold lead in terms of the fact that the Akali's ahead. 300 gold is nothing, but it's great when you're a champion that, honestly, in sides, there's so much kill threat with Nocturne Galio. The way they're going to play this comp is just overload sides because they're always going to be there first. Galio Nocturne just means that like Akali can push like this, and then if they don't know where the enemy jungle is, as Angel might be in a bit of trouble, just as I'm speaking his name, then he's in trouble. But Haichao didn't have his ulti available. His flash is there, but he's not going to follow up with a shifting sands. Nah, brother didn't have enough damage. As I was saying, overloading sides, that's what you want to do. I think being on objective for LNG and turning is also viable. They just need a first kill. They need a reset. They need that equalizer to give setup and then just all in. I think later in this game, as it goes, like, will there be a time when LNG get outscaled? I don't think it's outscaling. I think that Galio will be hard to kill as the game goes on when he's running into double AP solo laners. But I also think that, like, they've got enough front to back where Assum can actually be a real problem. I said I liked LNG's comp. You know what? I'm taking it back. I'm taking it back. I prefer EDGs because they're winning now. That's what I'll do as an analyst. I prefer EDGs. Mr. Tumness. Sorry, my brain is still on Lion Witch of the Wardrobe. When are they going to make another one of those? Because Prince Caspian ones suck. Yo, the classic one was so good. Zenith Blade buffered. It's rubber clock again for LNG. One was already taken by EDG. I think it got dragged away and reset. They're going to try and get this one, but patience is key, is what I'd say if that patience disappeared. So 4, maybe 5 grubs. Dragon still sits there. There's no response. It's just for the plating. Angel gets shoved top. Mid gets pushed. Bot gets pushed as well. Criminy crikey on a biscuit. Not too bad. Really, not too bad for the start. I think everyone at home should have a sip of their tea right now. As you know, for grubs, like, you lose a bit, but you do get some early access to gold, as it makes it so that ZDZ can zone off Zika with Wink in the rim. Equalizer used, just steps up to take it. You've got 1 grub. I don't think you can do too much there with Haichao stepping up, and now Angel sees a kill in his eyes, jumps in, baits out the ulti. WeiWei missed, by the way. Angel star on him. Like, wait, his Akali is clean. It's so clean. It's almost first item as well, by the way. Trying to back to get it now, I think, as LNG, they've got 5 grubs, so they know that if they push off this Akali, they get so much. That was my tea clanking into the microphone. As Dragon goes down, that means they know that this Nocturne's not nearby. There's a small window for LNG where they can play off this. The wave clear is actually there. I mean, this is what happens when Akali has a lead early on, is it's just ZDZ in his own world. This Galio is getting so much solo gold. Everyone have a sip of tea. Oh, that's a good one. First turret blood. And EDG, they got 3 kills already. So, feats of strength. How does that smell? Smells pretty good for EDG. I don't know. EDG's early games have been better. Like, the difference between this and last game was EDG got Grubs last game, but it's because LNG didn't have the ult utility or setup for Grubs, right? This game, they're actively choosing to trade Grubs. They've denied one. But because they're getting so much side lane gold, they get pushed in top while Grubs are going on as well. And mid as well got shoved. So you look at the gold lead. Like, bot is up by 10 CS. Mid is more even in the matchup early on than you'd expect. And top is doing so good because of all the plating. The only person that's down slightly is WeiWei versus Xiaohao. But that's because WeiWei got an early kill. He got first blood. I gotta say, bro, EDG's early game is actually not too bad. It was their mid game that they fell down last time and kind of struggled a little bit as well. This Azir, yeah. I mean, Haichao's Azir is so far not too great. Haichao has impressed me a lot at the start of this split because even though they've been a losing team, I think Haichao, like the Vladimir engage, you guys saw it on our LPL socials, yeah? If you're not already following our Twitter, please go and do that. Don't be silly. Go and look at all the clips. There are some. I'm talking about Twitch, by the way. If you go on the back end of Twitch, you can see all our little clips. You can see everything there. Oh, we have many good ones. And you know what else? Sometime soon, we'll have someone doing clips. And that'll go on socials, and you'll see that. You'll all see that, and you'll be like, oh my god, I follow that broadcast. I love that broadcast. What do you mean, shame that Angel's popping off? Bro, isn't that exciting for you? He's got Storm Surge now. Are you ready for this Akali to carry? Wait for it. Next time he fights, are you ready for this Akali to carry? Chat, how's your morning been? Mine's been good. Mine's been great now. TikTok? Yeah, for all the Zoomers. Yo, TokTok is so bad, I'm just saying. Like, the fact that it messes with your chemicals in your brain is nuts. Not nice if you want LNG to win. Well, I'll tell you something right now. LNG, at least, like, all they need is one team fight, they run away with the game. I do think that while scaling's not like the biggest point, I think Ezreal and Azir versus a mobile carry like Ashe, if they can get like a clean reset, I think the fight should be super easy. Because EDG's comp, right, just nukes in. But once those ultis are down, their constant DPS is Ashe. They have no other DPS outside of like Akali skirting a fight. But in comparison to Azir Ezreal, that's nothing. So there's a lot more flexibility, versatility in the fight. I think LNG's comp, like, while I like EDG's because of how the early game's gone and how they can play their dive, I would say overall, LNG, if the game goes stagnant, kind of like this, and just doesn't like expand in gold, I would prefer LNG's. Yes, the Rumble's use is going to be questioned, but their setup is a lot easier. Assum doesn't really get to play. And I think Haichao and Photic can carry fights a lot easier when they had things like Leona and Viego as well to help the setup. I think they can also find their own setup too, right? But yeah. I wouldn't be too worried at this point. I think coming around the Herald fight's a big question. Do LNG actually look to take it up? Dragon's in 55 as well. And the early, or rather late Dragon has set up so that EDG now have objectives like Soul, not up to like 35 minutes. You could argue for LNG, actually that's fine. There's a little face check here from Zhuo. But he's going to back away for the time being. 3 members of LNG just take, I mean, that Q from Nocturne lights them up. It's like a Diana Q, isn't it? I was going to say, I'm actually wrong. LNG not doing Dragon early was probably their objective game because they know that if it's a later Soul, it's probably better for them. We'll see if my theory is correct. Scouted out, arrows there. Oh, he flashed in a straight line. If things like that happen, though, it's not going to be good. As Nocturne ult into the back line is great. And now, this is what I'm talking about. Where's the reset at? You wish it was there for WeiWei, but Azir ulti flashed away from Angels in the back line, causing havoc. Is there a Storm Surge? It ain't enough damage, that's for sure, as Angel. 1 HP. That bro is about to die. He's on 100 right now, but both mid laners get cooked a little bit roasted. But this is why it's so hard. Because the engage, the all-in, the one pump, and boom. LNG just have to go in and accept it, you know? The CC chain is disgusting. So, EDG with Herald, with the fight. Oh, it's looking good for them in the early game. This flash was like, you can flash over that wall. You can 100% from there. I'm calling it. Equalizer wasn't bad, but this is what I mean. Like, no one's on Assum. Assum gets the free fire. Good dredge line in the end, too. And then look, Angel. Close. Dude, Storm Surge did no damage. He was at like 20 HP. All right, EDG with a 3k gold lead just about. An attempted dive, I would say. This minion wave's about to die, though. They denied the cannon. That's nice. But Herald's now dropped mid. This is going to give Assum free range of gold as well. Almost 2 items on this Ashe 80 carry. She's not going to step up, though. Still fearful. What is our setup further? Well, EDG are going to look for dragon. 2 dragons. And, you know, giving up the grubs as True Shot Barrage. A noble attempt. Giving up grubs in any other game, you'd argue, but like the amount of gold they got to skyrocket this Galio to 2 tank items, the fact that the map was open and they just got they got to deny minions, plus they got 3 turret hits. I mean, it seems good, right? It might seem over. What builds Zeal and Vamp? Not the same item, that's for sure. What is he doing second? Is he going Phantom Dancer? And then he just wants the BT later. He's not going Blade of the Ruin King. I would not Blade of the Ruin King in this game. I think he's just going Phantom Dancer second. The Yuntal with Phantom Dancer. I mean, look, everyone says this item is weak. It's a weak first item. Everyone's complaining about, oh, 80 carries are weak right now. They're not weak. They just want you to think that so they get buffed again. 80 carries are not weak. I promise you. I promise you they're not weak. Yuntal is not weak. There you go. That was probably also like mind controlling me. And you get 25% perma crit or something. But the item is insane. God, that's a satisfying Ashe skin. Da-la-la, da-la-la, da-la-la. Oh, hell yeah. Drink a tea. Everyone go drink a tea. If you don't have a coffee or a tea in your hand, I want you, after the next team fight, after I yap away and break it down, I want you all to go get one. Okay? I'm not asking you. I'm bloody telling you. I'm telling you. Guys, I got German lessons again on Friday. How about that? Mein Deutsch ist nicht so gut, aber ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch jeden Tag. Ich spreche jeden Tag ein bisschen Deutsch. Das ist richtig. Ja, this is Deutsch stream now. Ah, alles gut, ja? Alles gut. So, ich denke, EDG, I forgot the word for walk. Zolala. No, that's not it. That means so-so. EDG with das Gank. Oh, alles klar oder alles gut? Dredgeline, nicht so gut. Angel, Shuriken Flip, sehr gut. Und now, und neu, Assum, good damage. I'm just appropriating words. How is this? It's not a minor spelling mistake, I promise you. Das ist richtig? Ah, gut. I need to learn German. German's kommen. All right. Atakan is up. EDG, I mean, items right now, you'd say no real spike. Renan's, by the way, picked up instead of Phantom Dancer, so kind of out for the team fight for Assum. While this Akali at 2 items, that is going to be a Shadow Surge. And all I say to that is that this Akali is going to one-shot someone. Haichao has gone Riftmaker. I like the build on Azir here. He is going to be nuked and dove. So he's got a bit of HP in the kit, bit of survivability as well. He can trade out fights as Atakan's going to start. True Shot Barrage gives a vision as well. This Azir is coming from in lane and Assum now waiting for the lane as he starts hitting the wave. But his range is good right now. He's also just stacked up that Q. So he's really got it on cooldown whenever they come into the fight. 3 members of LNG moving up through the lane. The Galio hovering on the wing. The arrow out as well. Here it is. The entrance in for a 2. As Nocturne sends out the paranoia. There's good zone control. The teleport has to be flushed away from immediately. Zika, great sidestep. Equalizer in the back, but he's still out in no man's land. Oh, I said great TP, I think, but what rubbish that was. He's destroyed his nuke. He stops the Atakan, but there's TP for the reset here for EDG with 2 members able to join in. LNG, these fights, again, 2 games in a row, not working out for them. EDG's team fight macro is actually pretty good. They've obviously been working on it because that was incredible. TPP. La la la. So yeah, down the drain. Sip of tea time as we look at the replay. Yeah, so in this replay, Hysterics, thank you for throwing it to me. So the dredge line connects, and again, this Nautilus engage has been so good as depth charge holds them in place enough for the Galio's Hero's entrance. They zone him with health bars that their engage is too low to join the fight. Then Zika has no way of getting out because the zone that comes out of ZDZ is so good on this Galio. And it just means that everyone's a cooked loose unit. I want a southern accent more. I want the Cletus accent. Wait. I want from The Simpsons. Wait. Hey, Brandane! Is that good? I have no one to laugh at it, whether it's good or not. Is that the Cletus? Where is my rat? I'm here. Which one? Which one are you talking about? Is that correct? I think something getting in my undercarriage. Wait, no, that's from the what's that movie? Dukes of Hazzard. That's wrong. Okay, well, EDG, I think you're right. EDG might be winning this game. Biggest upset of the LPL. I don't know about that. It's still winnable. All they need is one reset. This Azir is mega farming. All they need is one reset, and a fight is winnable. The problem is they just don't get anything from these fights. Atakan, they're going to try and force it now because they kind of have to. But it's on a ward. Teleports, not available for Angel, but he's already here, of course. I'm looking at ZDZ, who has his. He's pushing out a wave, ready to join his Dwarf. Looks at the Solar Flare on an Akali in Shroud. That's 2 ultis, 3. Now as the arrow comes up as well. Ignore my 3 count. It was True Shot Barrage. It doesn't matter as... Look at this. I feel like, again, LNG have blown a lot of their load on this. And now they're just going to walk back. Mid-wave's going to get pushed again. They're losing so many minions on the map. You got to remember, losing minions is just gold on the map. You naturally lose out when all waves are being attended to, when all waves are pushing in for EDG. They ain't losing out too much here as LNG are now trying to throw a spanner in the works. Meanwhile, Jungle's like, yeah, I can get him with the paranoia. Look at how smart this is. You get in a turret mid, you open it up, the Atakan's not fast enough. Now at 10k, they can regroup. EDG have enough mana to pull off their engage, and this Nocturne is going to come in from the perfect spot. Angles it in. Spell shields get the Azir ult out as well, and Angel burns him. The hero's entrance might not do too much, except fear LNG into running away from this Atakan. Assum just steps on up. Here's Akali again. Shuriken flip. Angel, so nice. Flashes away from the equalizer, but Photic, I don't think he can 1v2 this. Or 5. Flash. Oh, I respect the game. Atakan's getting low. EDG are backing off. LNG still seems strong enough. Photic on his Ezreal. 4k damage in the fight. The hero, the arrow, so close. The reset, the patience down. LNG, there's teleports available for Zika, but Atakan's already reset. And props to the Azir and the Ezreal for keeping the fight alive. But that's because EDG already blew 3 of them out of the water. Angel's Akali. Oh, damn. Sip of tea. English breakfast. Galio ult. A little bit. I guess they thought he was going to go in. I mean, the Azir ulti was pretty bad. Haichao's Azir has not been good. But he does farm well. His fundamentals are good. So now it just depends on like what he can do with this Azir, right? He's doing a lot of damage. Look at him. Look at him. I mean, that was Ezreal. Oh, sidestep was insane. Sidestep from Winky. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. So everyone make sure you write that down. That's how you play League of Legends. Is anyone in this chat higher than Emerald? Is anyone here higher than Emerald? Can I now say that? Can I say, are we higher than Emerald now or not? Nah. God, my throat hurts. I wonder this is what I'm talking. Yes, me. How do I believe you? Show me OPGGs in the break. I will not speak. What do you mean? You only play ARAM. Nah, that's what they say. When they bring ranked out in ARAM, it's your meta, bro. They need to do that. Ranked in ARAM needs to come out. Oh my god, I'd be challenger. I'd be insane. Do we count OCE rank? Absolutely, because if you're high elo in OCE, you're like super server, Chinese server. Bro, I couldn't get out of silver in OCE, and I got to emerald in 3 days in EUS. What does that tell you? You're in wood. Nice. ARAM had bans. Oh my god, I don't even remember that patch. That's old. All right, Atakan's still on the menu, but it's going to line up with Baron, isn't it? I mean, one can get one and get the other and look for a turn. The other bit about this game is that EDG now have an almost 3 out of Akali, but, you know, the Banshee setup is pretty big on this Akali, as True Shot Barrage is going to aggro Baron, which is good. Zonya's starting to get built by ZDZ as well. But I'm looking to see if we're almost 3 items for LNG. They are scaling. I don't know how big it's going to be. Arrow hits Photic. He's got a long cooldown. Paranoia in, brings the Galio. He flashes, he cleanses, but now look, they're engaged. It's too far forward. In Zhuo, zoned out, depth charge as well, and Angel jumps back in. Even under their tier 1 turret, they're thinking, okay, maybe we can turn it. Maybe they can with us here. Running away is big as Angel almost pops in WeiWei. Storm Surge flashed away from. He doesn't die in the end, though. Still not enough damage. LNG with 3 members, and we just keep fighting around the same area. EDG keep getting kills, but LNG surviving carries do so much damage now. So once they're out of their ultis, EDG can't do anything. This is what I was saying. EDG rely on their ultimate. They're all in. Once that's down, LNG's survivability goes through the roof. I am kind of worried that LNG will just sustain a fight and win. Oh my god. Your meta read for OCE is trash. Tell me why you think OCE is worse. It is worse. But why do you think being high in OCE means you're not good? Maybe it's just silver and gold that's impossible to get through. We'll look at the replay again. Arrow. Okay, hits Photic, and he holds onto the cleanse. Then he arcane shifts. He waits for the Nocturne to come in. Gets out of the fear. So the Leona's kind of in no man's land, but the Dredge line, oh my god, with depth charge, was mega clean. Their target selection great, so Photic drops. And we're back to the top side of the map. BT now picked up that BAM set to turn into something. Banshee's Veil picked up. And EDG are going to move to Soul Point, but Nocturne being down here, I mean, the timing going to be a little bit rough. He's still on Dragon. They're going to lose Atakan, but they're going to fight. I mean, they're trying to fight, but Atakan's now going to drop, and they've got GA. So, wait, they got Atakan. Wait, no way did EDG, how did EDG just get Atakan? What? There was no smite. How? Nocturne flies in. What? Oh my god, he's going to auto down. Burn. TP. LNG need to get out of there. That TP's only 4 seconds now as well. It's only a Galio, but if he can E, he can flash. He'll clear the wave. Haichao's going to back away. Angel teleports. How did they get Atakan? WeiWei smited Akali. Oh, we need some apathetic replay for that. Why is Zika here still under the turret after they just got a tempo reset? Oh, dear Lord. LNG. Like, that was your one moment. The Nocturne not there to contest smite. And you lose it. Oh, dear Lord. Saw this LNG play. Am I being negative or saying the truth? The players aren't bad. They're having a bad series so far, yes. LNG's, like, how they play as a team, to make it very plain and basic speak, is not great. How does he lose this? Did he smite? Hey, no, he smited Atakan. I'm pretty sure he did. Chat, you're going to have to be my analyst for that one. I don't. What? I can't believe they got. I cannot believe. What? I don't know. Maybe that's just nuts by the Akali. Maybe that's just nuts from the Akali. I don't know, but feels good. Atakan healed. Did the Baron? Well, if you didn't think this game was over before and you were on my train of like, yo, the scaling is nuts, it's 11k gold lead, and I think gold does matter when you're going to have a 4-item Akali with Magi's already stacked up. Is it stacked up or is it just 10? No, he just built the Magi's. But 4-item Ashe. I liked LNG's draft. I did. But the biggest problem I had with this was the fact that, like, yes, while they have engage, their setup in the first 15, 20 minutes kind of relies on Viego reset. And I guess this is the problem with Viego is you need to rely on your burst. But the Rumble, bless me, the Rumble was kind of behind because it got picked, but Galio's open. So I don't know why LNG didn't ban Galio, you know? LNG have a lot to improve on. Yes, they do. And here at the LPL Revival, your premium home of the LPL, I'll tell you that EDG, it feels like this could be a 3-0 setup with the arrow again. Hero's entrance, take away the Azir, and the damage is left with the Ezreal himself. Flash shielded around, matches the flash, but the engage now back on in, only at a items now. Can he defend? Dredgeline almost hit. Photic Arcane shifts out of the way. The range is here. The range is enough. At 5 members, they'll start ticking down health bars like Zika's, like the Nexus turret, like Photic's. WeiWei will run for his life, but he'll get zoned off as Angel's Akali has been mega clean. While I've been criticizing LNG, I think EDG have looked great in these 2 games. Absolutely magnificent. Like, EDG look good. It's a shame they're out. It's a shame they're out. But EDG look great. They look fantastic. They look fantastic. I like the look of EDG. All I can think about is EDG's quality of performance. All I can think about is EDG setting their 5-man stack up. Let's actually use proper English. Their team fighting is better. Their team fighting is so much better. And their coordination with AD carry and support, like setting up these engages and follow-up, is so clean. You know what I'm trying to say? You guys know what I'm trying to say, don't you? Guys, it looks like a 3-0. It looks like a 3-0. It feels like a 3-0. Everything's pointing towards the 3-0. Get your points out. Have a break. Have a cup of tea like myself. And when we return, man, game 3 of whatever could happen here, huh? Who knows? Bye.